Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Smoke with Carter, live for another healthy eating video. Man, trying to get everything set up. Today, we're gonna be doing my version of jerked salmon with veggies. We got some peppers. Of course, we got our honey. That traditional jerk season. One thing I didn't do last time I did the stream was I didn't I didn't preheat the oven, so it took me longer while I'm prepping my food. So I already got the oven preheated. Of course, I got my seasoning. I mean, and then the most important part, the most important part of the dish. Yeah, I don't buy that packet shit, y'all. We get that Blue House deli cut. So finna start going to get my pan, my parchment paper. I use parchment paper because I heard using aluminum foil is kind of bad for you. I don't know why. I don't know the whole deal behind it. Then what's up, yo? Then for the black people joining, I got that cast iron skillet. You know, the one your granny used to make the biscuits and gravy. You know, we from down south with it. So I got that cast iron skillet, y'all. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna pan sear some of my veggies and dice everything up. I'm gonna get my skillet to a medium high heat. I'm gonna hit my veggies with a little olive oil. Let that heat up. I usually do my lives in my room, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit. Cutting board. One thing I gotta invest in is a knife sharpener. Watch your hands. Hands and veggies, y'all. Hands and veggies. Hold on one second. All right, so I'm back. My bad. Had to. I'm trying to. I like my lives to be a certain way, so I had to get everything straight. My bad. I started late, had some setbacks, but everything all good, y'all. We got our bell peppers. I'm only gonna do three for a side. We're gonna do broccoli and spinach. Got our spinach. So I'm gonna start off with cutting up the broccoli. Might just do like a whole. Yeah, I want to do. My bad. What y'all got going on today? Uh, Tell you what. As y'all know, I'm not a professional chef. Please don't talk about my knife cutting skills, y'all. Mm. What you mean a member, Saber? Like a moderator? What kind of member? So we got our broccoli. And I'll take it, throw it right in that skillet. Like I said, I already got my olive oil in the skillet. Oh, I don't like that big piece. Oh, moderator. Man. There you go. And I'm gonna start a poll here. No problem. Thank you for joining. Make sure y'all drop y'all votes, y'all. Fish for chicken. But uh, bell pepper, trying to cut those thinly. What y'all doing tonight? Yeah, got them bell pepper, any bell peppers cut up. I just want to use this one. I got this. I just got this. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't go to school or nothing for it. I just my mama used to tell me if I ever ended up alone, I need to know how to cook. So learn how to cook. So we got our bell peppers all broke up, all cut up. I'm gonna throw them into my skillet. Into that skillet, y'all. Yeah, yeah. I'll do that one day. My next health live, I'll do it. Put your lemons up. The spinach so simple. Spinach so simple. Just grab a little handful of it. Ain't gotta cook that for real. Throw it into the skillet. All right. So we got our veggies. We got our veggies prepped. Now we gonna do our salmon. So how I start off doing my jerk salmon, I'm gonna start off and I'm gonna do little inch cut, not cutting all the way through, just scoring it. Like I said, I'm not cutting all the way through, just scoring it. And I'm gonna go like that. Now you can grab a fork or a spoon. I'll make either difference. Jerk paste and spread it on. You want to get it evenly covered. I'm gonna get it nice and covered. And come in with y'all seasoning. I'm doing salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm just gonna go over my jerk paste. Honey. Yeah, I'll try to. Y'all see I'm struggling to get this open, right? Like, geez, who they make who child proofs honey? Like the honey cross like that, right? Okay, now I know we living on the healthy side, but even though we living on the healthy side, right on. Thanks for sharing. Right on. Even though we living on the healthy side, take your measuring cup. I'm gonna do half a stick of butter, about 4 tablespoons. This is an important step, a very important step. I'm gonna take my half a stick of butter, put it in my measuring cup. Gonna take this lemon and squeeze that lemon juice in there with that butter. With that butter. Gotta squeeze that lemon juice in there, y'all. Get it in there. I still got my other half. Now I'm gonna melt this. And then don't forget, I got my veggies going too, y'all. And them veggies get dried out in that skillet. Add a little bit more olive oil across it. I'm gonna take my salmon, my first piece of salmon, and place it on my parchment paper. And I'm gonna start prepping the other one. Same way, same process. So and I'm gonna go through. Uh, all right. Hit it with that jerk. What was that song? Hit him with that. Hit him with that. I'm old, y'all. I was born in 2001. You want to get that jerk paste all on there as much as you can. Now, in my regrets, I didn't buy any new jerk paste. So I had this one already from my last cooking video I did. And I did, it's a spicy. So it's gonna have a little bit of a kick to it. But I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. So I'm done with my jerk paste. Step by step, I don't change nothing. Hit it with that season. Come across it with that honey. Hit it with that honey. Transfer it to my parchment paper. Wash my hands real quick. Wash my hands. Okay, now y'all remember earlier I did the butter, right? The butter with the lemon juice. While it's before you put it in the oven, this is important. Before you put it in the oven, you want to go across and just kind of get it. You want to, and I want to get both pieces equally around it. I got my oven set to 400, and I'm finna slide my pieces of salmon. And ooh, that was hot. Finna slide my pieces of salmon. Now I got all coated in the oven. All right, we ain't done, y'all. We ain't done. So now got that other stick of butter, the other half a stick. It's the non-salted in there with the veggies. While them veggies been parenting, We gonna get that going with the veggies. For my veggies tonight, I did bell pepper, spinach, um, broccoli, and I'm pan searing, and then I'm gonna throw it in the oven, and let it bake for a little bit. But I wanted to get that little seared flavor on there from that cast iron. Let that cook around a little bit. Yeah, that broccoli getting that nice. I like it a little. I like my broccoli like a little crunch to it. Hit it with that seasoning while it's in the skillet. Butter ain't melted. And then I'm gonna take. I gotta save this one other half a lemon for the salmon when it comes out the oven. But that other half, I'm gonna squeeze over my veggie. And then, so I do have garlic cloves, but I'm gonna use garlic paste, and that's for the veggies. That's for the veggies. And I'm gonna stir it around. I'm just gonna stir that in with my skillet. Hey, make sure we don't play like music this. I can get copyrighted. They trying to get me banned, y'all. That's TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm telling you, I cannot afford a copyright strike. All right, got that shit heating up. Now I'm gonna take this time, clean up a little bit. Now I do actually have garlic cloves. What's up, Dookie? I actually do have garlic cloves, but really didn't want to use that. The best part I love about cooking is like the smell. I'm a huge. I don't get me wrong. I like to eat too, as y'all can tell. You know, I'm trying to lose this weight, but the smells, man. I love like you walk in somebody's house and they cooking and it smell good. You don't even know what they cooking. You like, I got that organic honey. Everything seasoned, everything going. And broccoli. Oh man, yeah. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all. So got that broccoli going, y'all. Got the broccoli and veggies going, all seasoned up. Once it get, I'm gonna let it sear a little bit more, Then I'm gonna add a little water. I want to get it a little bit darker. Ooh, I want to get a little bit darker, and then I'm gonna hit it with that seasoning, y'all. I mean the water. Now, if y'all know me, and you don't know me, everybody I know call me bougie. I do not use faucet water. Do not use faucet water. It was really hot today, and I don't know what state y'all in or what country or whatever, but over here it was hot. And so try to clean up a little bit. All right. So we got our salmon in the oven. We got our broccoli, spinach, and bell pepper seasoned and washed, fired up. Telling y'all that's gonna be fire when it come out. Now, I know y'all see my thumbnail. My goal is to get the fish to look like the thumbnail. Cause don't y'all hate if y'all go like to McDonald's or a fast food place and the burger don't look like you do on the commercial. So I feel like it's a little brown now. So just going there with a little bit of water, a little bit of water. That's a little bit. Stir, get that mixed up in there. All right, so now I got that on there. Cover that pan with that lid. Oh, add a little bit more water. Heat back up. And I did turn the heat up just because I turned the heat up on the veggies just a little bit. Oh, y'all want to take a sneak peek at the salmon? Hold on. Get that y'all. That's that sound. We got it going. We got our pole. Where y'all joining in for them today, man? My bad. I got a pit. Got a pit bull. A little barker. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, y'all. My bad. Oh wow. You can do direct messaging on YouTube now. All right, I'm back. Had to share it real quick. So we just really waiting. I'm so hot. I got my house on like 60, and I'm still like, I'm over here sweating like a preacher. So really, I'm gonna let my veggies simmer until my fish is done, and then I'm gonna plate it. And when I break it off, y'all gonna be like, I want to see my dog. I see Bub. He my rock star dog, man. You know, we rock stars together. Every time I go live, I try to do shout outs. Y'all drop a like and a sub. I'll give you a shout out on a post. Snapchat, TikTok. All my links are in my descriptions now. So just chilling, y'all. We chilling, waiting right now. I'm just gonna talk to y'all for a minute. Um, One thing I keep trying to promote is positive thinking. I think the biggest part about me losing weight is not because I want to look good for others, but I want to feel better about self. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm a pretty confident person, but I feel like I would respect myself more by putting in the effort and the discipline to lose weight. Cause I think this really, in all honesty, I went through my depression phase. It's really like the biggest I've been like a long, like ever actually. I ain't gonna make it seem like I was bigger than this, but washing my cutting board off real quick. Oh yeah, man, I wish YouTube had like that 4D to where y'all could smell what was going on. That man, it just smells so good. Pan seared, pan. Look at that, pan seared, and then like do it like a little boil for the veggies. Put that pot on there, so top is getting steamed. I'm telling y'all, I do this different, man. I don't even look up recipes no more. I just cook what I feel like, go together. Yeah, look at that. That smell fire too, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That guy's a cooking. I ain't get be like that for nothing. A cooking guru down here, you know? I'm talking. Y'all like my what is this called? Pendant. Everybody else be one of them. YouTube cut my life. Well, I got my pendant on, man. Got my little little bracelet, little drip. Got the hair, glasses, got the Meta glasses on. Shout out to Meta. I love like I ain't gonna say I love cooking because I don't like cleaning up, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure it's I haven't found nothing I can't really cook yet. Like, ooh, chat. I'm a grill a octopus, like a whole. I'm gonna go buy a whole octopus, and I'm a grill it. That's gonna be one thing I said I was gonna do this summer, and I know where to go. Shout out if we can do a collab for this. I'm gonna show them this video. Shout out to the fruit stand on Manchester in Missouri in Manchester, Missouri. Shout out to them. They got fresh crawfish, fresh seafood, and for my area, that's like not it's a rare thing to get some, and it tastes every time I go, it tastes better. The flavor don't ever the flavor don't ever miss. They boil your stuff out there for you. They got little tables and everything. You can sit down and eat. It's a lovely. I probably will do. I'm gonna do a live when I go out there. Um, that's gonna happen for sure. The more I smell the food, I think the hungrier I get. I did smoke earlier. I did smoke earlier. So one thing people been saying about YouTube, y'all, they said don't damn. They said don't share your live to your private. Like it's supposed to. Now this the first time I've had like bell peppers like seared kinda. So I'm a little excited for that. The flavor of them. So yeah, I've had the broccoli. I keep trying to just give it a little stir. I know it's steaming, but I just don't want it to, be overly cooked on one side. I like my veggies a little soft when I'm like I like my veggies like old people now. I chew like I got no teeth. Chew like I got no teeth. And I'm probably gonna post. I do want to show the finished result. I do want to show the finished result on her for the salmon. I might do like a short and just string it to the video. But I know I usually post on my TikTok on my like food trends just because I strictly try to do is motivational content and vlogging on my YouTube. So that's something I really try to stay to as far as being consistent. But trying to do this with the salmon though, I can't wait. In all honesty, you smell the veggies. You smell the vegetables more than you smell the fish. And I was talking to I saw I ran into one of my cousins at the gas station today, and I was telling him about my life. Matter of fact, let me send him the message. I was telling my cousin about my life, and they said they don't like salmon because it's too fishy. And I told them that just mean you ain't had it cooked right, cuz. 'Cause I don't think I've ever had like a fishy tasting salmon. Yeah, I know. I'm on my gotta stay hydrated. Got that coconut water. a little- I think this the best flavor. Best flavor. Oh, one thing about it. It be the time. Be waiting on that time. Like cooking takes time. Fish don't take that long to cook. I know they said cook it about 30 minutes on 400. Um, I'm gonna do 45 minutes, but I'm doing 45 minutes because when I get to that 30-minute mark, I'm gonna flip it. So you check it, see how it's cooking. Ooh. Mm, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I'll say about 10 more minutes. Then I'm gonna flip it. I actually am gonna turn my veggies off. I'm gonna turn the heat off, but I'm not gonna take it off the eye. So it's still gonna let that cook. Yeah. Yeah. That look, you look like greens a little bit on it. After this, I got some collard greens. All right. So got that oven on 400. Now the point of scoring it was so not only does it cook through, but the flavor. That's why I said my fish don't taste fishy because the flavors of the seasoning, the jerk, the honey, the lemon with the butter seeks into it. And that lemon, believe it or not, that lemon gonna help take away from that kick that jerk got. So it's gonna be like a sweet, spicy, I guess like a sweet, spicy, and the specific type of salmon that I got is high in protein. So we got our protein, we got our veggies, we got our bev. I had to drink my beverage a little early because I was thirsty. I was thirsty. So that's how it's been going, y'all. We just waiting. Some I was saying earlier about being positive. So yeah, the weight loss thing is for just you feel better about yourself, but something about being positive is one of my videos I reposted was if you look at something, if you think about something differently, you'll look at it differently so you can approach it differently. So if you're looking at something in a negative manner, it's going to turn out in a negative manner because that's how you approached it. But if you look at something and like, hey, it's a glass half full. What did that mean? You just need to fill it back up. That's a simple fix, It's like, really how you look at things. Tomato, tomato. Favorite movie, Lion King. It's a Kuna Matata. Means no worries for the rest of your day. Yeah, all that. Speaking of no worries, I need the Spurs, and I'm gonna say this on live because I am a Spurs fan. I ain't even gonna say I'm a Spurs fan. I'm a Victor fan. I need the Spurs though. And I think the game just started. I need the Spurs to come back with it. Like, and I do see y'all voting. I'm a chicken person, but only because of the area I'm in. If I was in an area where fish was like served more freshly and cut more freshly and not shipped or like prepackaged, I probably would eat more fish. But I'm in the middle of the United States. I eat chicken. It's either chicken or beef. I should have did that as an option. I should have gave y'all another option between fish, chicken, and beef. I mean, I know I probably got some pork lovers, but. So I am gonna go ahead in the live. I'm gonna post on TikTok my results. I'll catch up with y'all. This has been another health episode of Healthy Eating with Smoke with Carter. Thanks for watching. Thanks for voting. Thanks for engaging. I hope y'all enjoyed. Shout out to my moderator for the chat, Saber.